Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me so early this morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning almost. Hang on a second. That'll be some good tea. By the product endorsement, kind of like on the middle part of Wayne's World, you can guess what I'm going to be talking about to you today. So give me just 1 second to set some coals on here. Oh no! Rotate. Dos! Ow! Tres! Thank you for waiting that moment with me. Of course, as you can guess, what we're going to be talking about is Darkside tobacco, and today's flavor, Basil Blast. If you can see that there. And cute little shock art warning up here. It's like, if you smoke too much, you're going to get a limp dick. Anyway, let's get on to the technical part of it. Darkside tobacco, it's very much dark leaf tobacco. And the flavor, it says Basil Blast. I don't exactly know what medium means. I guess it means medium strength or medium darkness or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I will find out. So that way I don't sound like I'm talking out of my ass. And let's have a look at it here. As you can see, you won't even have to pull any of it out. It is very juicy, but it's not swimming juicy or pulled up at the bottom juicy. Quite moist. And if this is a dark leaf, well, it's definitely dark, but it also has a light brown color to it. And as you can see there, it's kind of almost an even cut. Most of the pieces are about the same size. There's a few big, there's a few small, but it's mostly consistent, so there's that. And it's a sticky, kind of slightly warm honey kind of consistency with the moisture, so it's not exactly runny, but it doesn't exactly yeah, it's not exactly runny, but it isn't solid or not moving either, okay? And the smell smells just like fresh chiffonaded basil. And for those who don't know what chiffonade is, it's when you take a small stack of basil or parsley or whatever herb, you roll it up, and do very, very fine slices with it. So I'll say better. It smells like fresh chopped basil. Very nice. It smells just like the real thing, so I'm really amazed at that. That's just incredible. I smelled it when I packed it, so I just did another scent just to be sure that my nose wasn't telling me any lie. And it smells just like the real thing. So give me a second to put that away. Cosmo, come say hi to the people. Come here. Hey, everyone, this is Cosmo the Hookah dog. And he's got his own hookah and his own flavor coming today. It's really awesome. Oh, love you, boy. Hello. That is an awesome dog, mind you. So let's talk about the setup. Thank you to Smoker Pass for this hookah. And I guess it's because he felt I waited too long, but I can't thank you enough for this. This is a good hookah and hose. This is the aluminum handles D hose with silicone tube, the Starbust Challenger in all black, the Hookah John 80-foot 80 with 3 of the Narine cubes on top of it, water in the alpaca base, and flavor saver just in case it gets too hot. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's see what we got here. I'm actually going to take this hat off. It's kind of binding on my head. I guess I got too big of a head. I'm going to be upfront and honest with you. I half expected this to have no sweetness at all because it's an herb flavor. But I can get a very, very light sweetness to it, which makes it actually, it's a nice flavor. It's not like a sugary sweetness, but it's I'm not sure how to describe it. It just tastes good. Makes me feel almost Italian, huh? Again, I'll be honest, I half expected this because this is an herbal flavor, not like a fruit or a spice flavor. To be almost on the level of K-Peach, which I will say here and now, that stuff is nasty. But everyone has their flavor, so I've tried it, so I have the right to knock it, but I'm actually not knocking it because everyone likes what they like, whether it be a dry flavored shisha or a sweet flavored shisha. K-Peach is not for me, and I half expected this to not have any sweetness, kind of like the K-Peach does. But this one is actually very good. If you've ever chewed on a fresh leaf of basil, this tastes just like that. The flavor is like 100% spot on. It's awesome. And with the 3 cubes up there, even with a teeny bit of foil drag, I don't taste anything burned at all. It's great. Just like if you'd open up a fresh bag of basil, it smells and tastes just like that. It's awesome. The buzz is starting to creep up on me, but it's not very strong. So I'm sure, well, as I take a few draws, that it'll keep going or get up higher. So the flavor, I know not a whole lot of people give out 10s because some will say that flavors aren't exact or anything. However, in this case, I'm giving the flavor 10 out of 10 because it is exactly tasting like fresh basil. It's awesome stuff. Okay, there's a little bit more buzz. So let me get to that for a second. Get a little more heat going, why don't we? There we go. That's all I needed. So let's check out the clouds now and see what we can get out of that. Awesome milky white clouds. And because I'm smoking on this Challenger that was gifted to me, this one's here for you, Sean. Hope you don't mind me making a little bit of fun here. More of a respect. Very good flavor, good clouds. Not super big, so let's see if we can get a nice big one here. There we go. Nice, thick, milky white clouds. I'm going to give those an 8 because they're not as big as I'd like them to be, but they're nice and thick and they hang around for a while. There's no wind to blow them away. It's a great smoke this morning. The temperature's right. Perfect time for a smoke, albeit very early in the morning. So, the buzz is actually getting stronger and stronger. So I'm going to take a break here on that for a second. The buzz, I'm going to give it 2. I don't give them 2s very often, but this one's pretty strong. So give the buzz a 2. The flavor a 10 because it is 100% exact. It tastes just like fresh basil, smells like it, and everything. And Lucia this morning says, why don't you just smoke basil then? No. And the clouds are an 8 because they're nice and thick. They're milky white, but they're not as big as I'd like them to be. They're not like the professional contest level clouds. That's why I say that. So very, very good shisha. If you can get some, again, get some. This, if you like basil, especially the scent and the flavor of it, definitely get some of this. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it on any US sided websites or anything. So you're gonna have to order it out of the country and get some in. But if you can get some, definitely go get some. And this one again is for Darkside Tobaccos, the Basil Blast flavor. And I am going to go and start a game of Star Trek Online and finish my smoke inside. This again is for the Basil Blast Darkside tobacco. And if you can go get some, go get some. Have yourselves a great day. Go pack yourself a bowl. And if you have any comments or things that I've missed, please comment in the section below. Like and subscribe. Tell people about the product. And again, I know I've said this twice already, but go get some. This flavor is particularly so good. So have yourselves a great day. I will talk to y'all next time. This is Chef Dan's Hookah, and this is for Darkside Tobacco's Basil Blast. And I will see y'all next time. Have a great day and happy smoking.